So everybody that comes here is like, oh, your onions, they look so great. And no, these onions do not look that great this year. They are weak. They are not bulbing. And here's what I think happened. I want to tell you. So when I typically plant in these cinder blocks, these onions are absolutely incredible. And I can tell you how to grow an incredible onion. But this year, we made a mistake. So here's what happened. If we back up to mid to late October, we went to a soil place. I was at work. Trent was doing his best, stopped in, and they were bragging on their compost that they have their garden mix variety. Well, they sold Trent. Trent didn't know for sure. And I come home and this is what I was given. You see this? This is a lot of wood shredded up. And what happens when you have a lot of wood is it robs the onions of nutrients. The nitrogen's weaker. This is busy trying to compost this. This is not composted yet. This is too fresh. And so I tried to supplement it. I tried to add, obviously I put a higher nitrogen on them in the very beginning when they're growing green leaves. That's what nitrogen does, is grow green. But it just wasn't enough. What ended up happening is it produced a weak onion. Yeah, I mean, we have green leaves, and yeah, they're standing up pretty good, right? But when I plant these things in November, typically I can harvest them in the end of April, and these are not gonna bulb out. They have slowed down, and anybody that knows anything about Texas knows that the Texas heat, it gets hot. It gets really hot. And what is gonna end up happening, I fear, is that even now putting a 10-20-10 fertilizer on it every 2 weeks like I've been very, very on spot of trying to bring these things back to life and give them the fertilizer that they need. I'm gonna run out of time. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna bolt and they're gonna go to seed and they're gonna no longer continue to bulb, so I'm gonna have to pick them, and they're gonna be small little onions. Now, what I do want to tell y'all is a little trick. Usually by this point, my onions are so big that they are touching the edges of this. I can actually grow a square onion in these cinder blocks. I am not kidding you. They get so big and so full that it'll literally smash the sides if I don't run my finger around these and allow them to come up. So I will attach a picture at the very end of the size that my onions typically get. This year, it's just not going to happen. One quick, pretty cool trick that people don't know about an onion is for every leaf that you have is a layer. So when you cut an onion in half on your cutting board and you look at that onion, it is layered. And they say that the perfect onion is 13 layers. So let's check this onion. This onion has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. So if I were to cut this onion up right now and open it up, it's gonna have 7 layers. And it's not the perfect onion. So note to yourself, when you're planting anything, we have to start with the highest quality soil that we can to begin with, because we have to give everything that we can to these plants to get the best product, right? If we want good produce, we have got to give good soil. So we want to start out with a mixture of compost, not just 1, not just 2. I prefer 3 to 5. And then I want to throw in some peat moss and some vermiculite and aerate it and allow it to drain and give it that retention for the moisture. And these guys, we're gonna take them this year. I mean, obviously we've grown them and we've put a lot of heart and a lot of love into them, but I just wanted to give y'all the lowdown on what we think that happened to these things. Will they eat good? Sure, they're gonna be fine, they're gonna be tasty, but they're not gonna be that show quality that they typically are, and then they could be. Dixondale Farms is where these starts come from. They're down in South Texas. They are fantastic. If anybody's wanting to start onions here in Texas next year, look them up. November time is usually when they start shipping them out, and they give quality starts. It's so simple to get them, arrive, plant them the next day. You want to plant them 1 inch, which is like the first bend of your knuckle. Stick your little finger in there down to 1 inch, pop it in, and boop, close him up. This guy's hardly grown at all. I can't really tell you what's happened to him. I just think that they're stunted. And we'll try again next year, guys. We'll pull some of this out, and it'll break down some by then as well. And we're gonna put some, we're gonna reinforce this soil that we have here with higher quality compost. And look forward to showing y'all what we can do in the future.